Seb, there's some incredible names on that Trevor Barker Award. What's it like to win one?
It's pretty surreal at the moment. Look, I thought it'd be a really close count. A lot of guys had quality years. You see Robbo and Gears finished second and third, but Jakey Carlisle and Jack Billings also had great years. But it's pretty humbling, to be honest.
And you finished sixth last year, so to take that leap up the standings, that must be very fulfilling that you've had the year you have.
Yeah, it is, but at the same time, it's a credit to my coaches, I reckon. At the start of every year, I sit down with them, talk about what I want to do with my footy career, and those guys hold me to account, and they allow me to pester them, as I spoke about up there, and they're just with me all the way. They help me improve my touch, my knowledge, and as well as my teammates. They're incredible. We train hard as a group. We're a really close group, and yeah, I just love coming into the footy club each day and working with those guys.
Now, you've obviously improved a lot this year. Do you think you can even get better?
I think naturally I'm pretty determined. So I had a good year this year, but obviously you don't want to rest on your laurels. So I want to improve again next year, and I think naturally as the group improves, that'll help me as a player improve, and I think we're all ready to take that next step.
Yeah, Nick's obviously won a bag. You know, Jack's got 3. Your name's now on that award forever. That must be pretty humbling.
Yeah, it is, absolutely. And it might sound silly, but I can't really believe that I'm up among those names, like Robert Harvey, Lenny Hayes. These are the guys that I come in as a young fella and I'm looking up to, thinking, geez, these guys are legends. These guys who I've watched as a young fella. If I could ever be half as good as those guys, which I'm probably still half as good as those guys because they were absolute superstars. But yeah, to be amongst those names, it is really humbling, and I'm probably not worthy of being there yet.
Now, many Saints fans will think you are, but you spoke a lot about your family up on stage. Your partner, your mum and dad, and Jill. Those people that are close to you, they must mean a lot to them as well. This award.
Yeah, I think it is, and this award's for them. Like every time I run out in the footy ground, every time I don't want to go that extra yard. In terms of the running and all that sort of stuff, those guys are always in the back of my head, because those guys are the ones that give up the greatest sacrifice. Getting up early, taking me to games. Those guys are the ones that actually make the real sacrifice. So I actually owe it to them to work as hard as I possibly can with this opportunity.
Well, congratulations, mate. You're a popular winner.
Thanks, Dave. Cheers.